Morning, class.
Morning.
Who's the policeman? Today, we're going to talk about evolution and Darwinism. What do you guys think evolution is? Evolution is where humans come down from an ancestor, like animals, like monkeys. Humans have evolved from monkeys and everything. Now I'm going to show you a diagram from how humans evolved from monkeys.
Sir John Scopes, you're under arrest for teaching evolutionism, which doesn't go by what the Bible says. Put your hands behind your backs.
Mr. Scopes, do you understand the degree of the crime you have committed?
No, sir. I was only trying to teach my students the theory of evolution.
Sir, in our society of believers in God, we do not need a person like you who would devote our trust and belief in God.
Alright. I, Clarence Darrow, will be the defendant of John Scopes, and I believe that the way Mr. Bryan is saying is not entirely true.
Court calls for William Jennings Bryan to the stand.
Mr. Bryan, you have been studying the Bible for quite some time, right?
Yes, sir, I have.
Then you know most of what the Bible implies?
Well, I have tried. I've studied it for more than 50 years.
Do you think the Bible should be taken literally?
Well, for all I know, I believe it should be accepted as a way of life.
I want to know if you believe in it yourself.
Well, I've never found no reason to deny the teachings of the Bible. All you're trying to do is mock my religion.
Can you really prove that the Bible is only with the truth? Did God really create Earth in 5 days? Did your creationism happen throughout history?
Well, I do believe that God created Earth over a period of time, and I believe that creationism has been happening.
So you ain't sure that everything happening in the Bible is entirely true?
No, sir, I'm not.
The court calls for Dr. Maynard Metcalf to the stand. Evolution is happening every day, but we can't see it. The human race has evolved throughout time and history. We are very similar to monkeys, and that has caused us to become the great human race that we are.
This speech is not relevant to proving Scopes' innocence. This man talks with no point. Human race comes from monkeys?
You say this argument is irrelevant, but isn't it going in one ear and out the other? There's probably nothing in between to stop it.
What I want to prevent is this atheists from polluting our minds with this idea of an evolution theory. I'm trying to prevent the schools and the children of Tennessee.
It is considered a crime to teach people the truth? It is you who tries to stop bringing people enlightenment to the human mind. It is you who is ruining what we believe in our whole lives.
Well, I've heard enough. Jury, what's the verdict?
Guilty! Guilty!
Well, I hereby decide that Mr. John T. Scopes is in violation of teaching theories which are not allowed and is subject to pay a $100 fine. Case closed.
Now I'm going to show you a diagram. Stop looking at me.
Scopes, do you understand the degree of the crime you have committed?
No, sir. I was just only trying to teach my students. Oh, you gotta cut that out. Alright, go.
Is this atheist to prevent our minds?
No, you're gonna have to redo that.
Dude, I already did that.